whole backyard is a water feature. Look at the view from the house. Pretty much the whole backyard.
We always wanted to live by water. We may not be able to live down at the shore, but maybe we can bring the water to us.
Water was supposed to run underneath of it. And Chad goes, no, I got a better idea. Let's take the water around the outside. So that was what he did. He pulled that water down here around the outside and just absolutely constructed a really cool stream that the fish can just swim through. They swim right up and down.
You're out here on a beautiful day in Berwyn, Pennsylvania, which is about 25 miles outside of Philly. I have been to this pond before, and you are in for a real treat. We are touring around Jason Turpin from Turpin Landscape, hello, 2019 Aquascape Businessman of the Year. And this is one of your cooler projects.
This is a really cool project. Definitely one of the biggest projects. I think they're absolutely awesome, but this one's just really spread out across the back, so you can check it out.
It's got pretty much every bell and whistle. And even though I've been here before, I can't wait to get here again. You're about to see why. Ta-da! Dude, look at the view from the house. Pretty much the whole backyard. How you doing? Great customer, huh?
Absolutely.
Greg Wittstock, the pond guy from Aquascape.
I know, we're friends on Facebook.
All right, and look at the fish are coming right up and wanting to say, where's my food? All right, so there's not too many people that have, in fact, Jason gave me the option to come here because I've been here before, and I'm like, I want to come here.
Well, we are glad you're here.
It is absolute paradise back here. So how did this whole thing start?
10 years ago, I retired, and we tried to decide where we were going to live. We always wanted to live by water. We wound up deciding we were going to stay here, and we figured we have to forego the joy of ever living by water. My wife was at a doctor's office, and there was a flyer on her windscreen.
Oh my gosh.
And it said, pond tour this weekend. So she came home all excited, and she said, we should go there. And I thought, God, I really don't want to do this. But we did. We saw that weekend 38 of 40 ponds.
Wow, you went full bore into it.
We were on a mission. And at the end of it, we thought, well, we may not be able to live down at the shore, but maybe we can bring the water to us. So after things settled down that summer, we called Jason and we gave him just some basic parameters, the things that we wanted. We wanted to have a view of water and the sound of water from every window in the back of the house.
Hence, the whole backyard is a water feature.
So he started to design something. The other thing that I said was, gee, it would be really nice if when I woke up in the morning and I rolled over, I could see a waterfall. He said, well, where's your bedroom? And I said, well, it's just framed out at this point, but let me show you. So we climbed up a ladder.
Because of the addition.
Yeah.
So we climbed a ladder to where the bedroom was going to be. He said, well, which is going to be your bed wall? And I told him. So he kind of laid back to approximate where my head would be once the bed was there, and that defined the elevation of that waterfall.
Wow.
And it works. I can see the waterfall from my bed.
Oh my, that is fantastic.
The rules that our contractor put in place were until the exterior is completed, we don't want anybody coming out starting to do any work on a pond. So in 2012, the weekend after Easter, Jason and the crew came out and they started to dig. And this is what they did.
And it is amazing. So this was 2012.
2012. And we were on the pond tour in 2012. They finished the Thursday before the pond tour, which was on Saturday.
Yep, nothing like a pond tour to get everything taken care of.
That's right, gets all those last minute details wrapped up.
Jason laid out the design on paper, but what was also cool, because it was in Jason's earlier days, he was out here almost every day. And he and his brother, we modified the design as we went. Both
Always.
tried to save some of the larger trees.
Yeah, you got some big trees here.
And from the south side of Chicago, we don't have those.
No. What are those?
Those are poplars.
Wow.
Some of the coolest things come about when you're constructing for sure. And Chad had an awesome idea. Go check that awesome idea out. So some of the coolest things come about during construction. So this patio over here, water was supposed to run underneath of it. And Chad goes, no, I got a better idea. Let's take the water around the outside. So that was what he did. He pulled that water down here around the outside and just absolutely constructed a really cool stream that the fish can just swim through. They swim right up and down this channel right here. Hardscape team did an awesome natural stacked stone wall through here. And it just came out absolutely incredible. To us, the water features are just absolutely fun to be around and really important, but the surrounding area, the stepping stones, the pathways, the plantings, you know, just being able to totally interact with everything to us is just as important as the water features. So right here is where all the water ends up coming down to. All the waterfalls fall into this basin here. Because we didn't have a whole lot of room due to some trees and some other things, the water actually gets stored underneath the patio. So underneath the patio is where all of the excess water is stored for this pond. And then it pumps it over to the wetlands.
So this is champagne with blood orange juice. Yeah. She offered a drink and I said a water. And she said, how about a champagne with some orange juice? I said, okay. Why not? Look at that view from right here. You're at water level. Look it out. That's so awesome.
So that's my site.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so look at that. I love all the books. I could read forever. All right, so that's where Jason laid on a 2x4 and looked out at that. Just perfect.
You saw all the books.
Yes.
It's important to make sure we had a good view when you're reading.
Oh.
That far stream.
Why would you ever want to move? Wow. All right, I don't get jealous very often. I'm jealous of this yard. Big bruiser down there. Think you can do a cannonball from up here? Of course, out the front yard, you need more water. Just a little bit of a image of what's in the backyard. Beautiful. When did Jason do this?
Probably 2015. My wife thought that since my office was there,
Oh, it was your office, okay.
I deserved something. And if I open the window,
You can hear that.
I can hear that.
And the birds probably love landing on that.
They do.
The Mongolian basalt rocks. More beautiful trees.
So depending on which window you're at, you're able to see different waterfalls. That was a huge part of the priority when we started designing this. When you look out the window, you see this waterfall coming down, and this is the infinity edge. When you're standing at the grill, we got more waterfalls over here. Check out this channel that's bringing the water through. We got this channel here, and then over here, this is the waterfall you see from the grill. This stream was designed to be able to see it from the reading area that comes down from there. Again, the big main waterfall that you're able to see from inside the bedroom, as well as when you look out the living room. And over there is our wetland filter that's keeping this water nice and clear and keeping that fish healthy. Shelved out with 3 shelves, about 3 feet deep in the middle. And I really like the irregular flagstone patio. Again, so much more. You know, you got the landscaping and the pathways. Just that very natural setting through here.
You know, landscape customers don't give you champagne when you come up to their house, because you don't change somebody's lifestyle when you put in a hardscape or plants, but you change their lifestyle when you put in an ecosystem water feature that you can enjoy from every aspect of the house. And I'm telling you, this man's retired, Larry, and he said he cannot believe how much he enjoys this. He never would have thought that he would have enjoyed this hobby this much. And that's what this channel's about. It's about showcasing how people live the aquascape lifestyle, why they enjoy it as much as they do, and it never gets old for me to see how customers are enjoying a product that I just created out of a hobby of mine. If you get inspired by this stuff, please like, comment, and share so more people can see what living the aquascape lifestyle is all about. I love my job, I love my art, I love my life.